Work-life coffee, good every time. Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, I am super frustrated. Oh my gosh. You know, I try to keep a glass half full attitude. If anybody of you guys that know me know I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I always try to see the positive in things. Not really that much of a complainer. I know on Ramblings you guys might think I'm a complainer because I ramble about things a lot. I know, Elvis, it can get kind of much sometimes. I apologize. Just like this storm coming in, guys. I'm trying to get this Ramblings out before the storm comes in again. Happy Saturday. We have had so much rain. I think we've had 7, 8, 9. I think we've had 9 or 10 inches of rain so far. And we've got more to come between Saturday and Sunday morning. They're saying up to 15 inches total. But that's not why I'm frustrated. I'm pretty positive about the weather because the weather allowed me to finish my projects that I was working on. That's right. I got that domey gazebo done. The one David and I were working on last week. It took forever. So many mistakes made. I mean, so many mistakes made. Not Domey's fault. I'm going to take the full responsibility. As far as who did what, you're going to get to see that today. Hopefully you watch our premiere at 4 p.m. Central. Me and David attempting to build something complete. Not so much. I think you're going to be entertained. There are a couple slow motion. Oops, I dropped it. Ooh, it hit me in the head. Oh, there are those moments. And of course, there's the banter between me and David and all that. But I did get it finished. It is finished in this video. You will see it is finished. Is it finished to Elvis wants to know, is it finished to quality standards? That you let me know. You let me know what you think about the finished project. Today at 4 o'clock, doing a live premiere. It means I get to talk to you while you watch it. So 4 p.m. Central Time. So if you're East Coast, that'd be 5 p.m. And you know, you got if you're Paul over in England, 6 hours, 7 hours. I think it's 7 hours, 6, 7 hours. 7 hours. We'll say 7 hours. Elvis, I know you'll watch it. You watch all my stuff. I appreciate it. But guys, the frustration entails from several things. I want to start off with the most recent frustration. I ran out of propane in the Ridge crib. Not a big deal. I just use it for showering. It's not cold right now, so it's not for propane heat. And when the power goes out, the propane also powers the refrigerator. Yeah, I know it's kind of crazy how they can use propane to make a refrigerator cold, but it does work. Well, the power went out in our storms, and I didn't have no propane, so my refrigerator got a little on the warm side. It'd be all right. Power came back. I got everything cool. I got Blue Eddies and all that stuff. But so I went to go get propane the other day from Tractor Supply. That's where I normally get my propane. And it was a break between the storms. Again, I apologize for the wind noise here, guys. It was a break between the storms. And I got up there and I parked and I got the 3 tanks. I had 3 tanks, 2 for the camper and 1 for the other grill I got. I know, don't cook on gas. I know it's a backup. I got a little fryer and a little warming tray. The gas, I don't normally cook on gas. Okay, just give me a break there, guys. So, I'm telling the truth there, Elvis. Come on, don't be telling no lies over me on there. Charcoal all the way, Kingsford charcoal. So I get the 3 tanks out by the cage where they fill the propane up at Tractor Supply. I go inside. I had to pick up some dog food for Grandma Carol, and I said, yeah, I need to get some propane. So person comes outside and said, it thundered. I'm like, yeah, there's some storms way over there in the distance. Got a little break right here. She goes, no, I can't fill up your propane if it thundered within 30 minutes. I mean, how far away is the thunder got to be? She said, audible. I said, do you have a system that detects that? No, we hear it in the store. You hear it in the store? Okay, all right. Well, I guess I'll just wait 30 minutes. She said, well, it's probably going to thunder again. And I said, you'll hear that in the store? She said, yeah. So, that's right, Elvis. I didn't wait. I didn't wait. So, came back to the Ridge crib, propaneless. Get back here and commence just back to getting work and, you know, working and all that stuff, taking advantage of the break between the rain. So, yesterday, we had another break. I finished up the gazebo yesterday, got the video ready for you today, but I had another break, so I ran up to Tractor Supply, and there it was no thunder clouds in the sky, right? So I go in, same lady's there, and there was another lady there, and I said, yeah, I need to get propane. Can you all do that? She looked over at the girl that said no because of the thunder, looked over at the other girl and said, oh, has it been thundering? And I said, no, ma'am. I said, Weather Channel said no thunder, lightning for 10 miles all around us for the past 30 minutes. And the other girl said, yeah, you can do it. So she goes out there, and I had the tanks lined up. She opens the cage up and everything. I'm like, yes, I'm getting my propane. She starts, you know, inspecting my bottles, and I got 3 really nice looking bottles. I take very good care of my propane bottles. She says, you can't get propane. These 2 bottles are too old. I'm like, too old? Tractor Supply, you just filled this a month ago. A month ago, you just filled those tanks. Well, that wasn't me, and it says here these are 2012, and these are only 10-year tanks. You're way over the limit for getting them inspected, getting new tanks. I was like, these tanks aren't that old. Are you sure you're looking at the right number? Yes, sir, I'm looking at the right number. I look at the numbers over there. There's 12, there's 20, there's 22, and I really don't know. I really don't know. So she said, but this one right here will work. So she's filling this one up, and I'm looking at the other ones going, because I looked at the one she's filling up, and it didn't look any different, you know. So I got 1 tank filled. She wouldn't fill the other 2 tanks. Came back to the Ridge crib. I hooked up the 1 tank on the dual regulator, right? You know, mine's set up for 2 tanks, and the 1 regulator was leaking. So if I just hook up 1 tank, turn it on, the other one off, it's leaking out. So I had to put the propane tank on that one. This one didn't leak. And then, you know, there's a regulator in between the 2 hoses. I couldn't get the water heater, or I tried the space heater, the electric, the gas propane heater. I tried to get both of them going, and none of them would light with the 1 tank connected to the 1 good regulator side. And I think I remember this before, where I had to connect 2 for the back pressure or something, because I didn't smell propane. I don't know. So I need to get 1 new regulator, and I still ain't got no heat. I mean, I guess I can go get one of the empty tanks, connect it, and I think it'll work, the valved off and everything. But I still ain't got no water heater. Oh, so I'm having to go inside, Grandma Carol's, and you know, when it's pouring down rain like it's getting ready to do here any second, I mean, if you could see the black clouds behind you guys, it is some nasty looking stuff out there. But that is not the entire completion of my frustration. You guys know my Kubota has been in the shop for over 2 weeks now. I've called and they said, we were busy, didn't get it in, we're going to get it in this weekend. I called, that was last weekend, not this weekend. I called, they never got it in. I called this week, they said he just took it back. I called yesterday, which was Friday, and he said, yeah, I'll have him call you back. He was working on it. I never got a call back from my Kubota dealership. Starting to see a little trend here in these service facilities. People just don't want to do their job. I know Elvis, people get busy, people get told rules and regulations. You know, we got Tractor Supply, they had the DEI hire, and things have changed. You know, supposedly Tractor Supply got rid of the DEI, but when you go and there's pink hair and nose rings, and nothing wrong with pink hair and nose rings. You got pink hair and nose rings, I love you all day long. But I'm saying, when you go in to get an ag implement thing, and the person with the pink hair and the nose ring doesn't know what a top pin is, just saying, I can't get propane. Rules and regulations. Safety. I know, safety. I put the air quotes in there because, is it really? There was no lightning for, I know Elvis, there was no lightning anywhere. The tank was beautiful, brand new tank. I'm pretty sure it was, I got those tanks in the last 10 years. So he had to be looking at the wrong number. So my Kubota's still in the shop. haven't got a hair or a hide no hair of indication of when I'm getting it back. Then drive around in my truck, the F-250 Beast. Remember I took it in to the Olive Branch Ford dealership down there for the check engine light that it came and went for the DEF injector P20CE fault. Well, it was clear when I was in there, and they said, oh, well, there's no record of it in the system, and so we can't find anything with it. Well, guess what? The check engine light came back on, took it up to AutoZone, they scanned it, same thing, P20CE diesel exhaust fluid injector, high circuit A. Ugh. Okay, I still ain't got the dipstick. Still ain't got my compass on the dash. I know it's first world problems. I know I got a brand new truck that runs. I've got a camper that I can sleep in. I got a place to sleep. I know, first world problems. But Work Life Coffee makes it so much better. I'm excited about today's premiere though, because you need to laugh with me, because I make so many mistakes. I think that's starting to be the theme of my channel now. Tim makes mistakes. I should do a whole segment on that. How many mistakes has Tim made in this project? I'll make a few. But I don't know if you can see, the grass is getting tall, and as soon as I get a little bit more time without the thunder and lightning jumping on me, I'm going to get under Grandma Carol's mower, change out the drive belt, put the what else was it? Drive belt, adjust the arm switches. Oh, and the transaxle brackets both broke their bolts. I got to fix all that so we can get this yard mowed. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Again, glass half full. We got a really nice zero-turn mower. I just got to do some maintenance on it, right? Again, glass half full. I got 6 acres of land that I own that needs to be mowed. You know, fields I bush hog, and of course the ridge area is starting to grow grass now, and now around Grandma Carol's. So we probably got actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 acres that are mowable acres, and stupid blessed. I am not complaining in the least. But I will say, I'm sitting right here in front of the fire pit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 10 pieces of wood left over there that we had cut down from this little field I cleared over here. Yes, Old Blue clears fields of trees. That's true. I got video proof. But I said once that wood was gone, I'm moving the ridge crib. That's how close we are, guys. Next fire pit will be the last fire pit at this location. Then we're moving. The hot tub has to go up there. I've got to get gravel. I got to get the box blade and clear out the grass, and then get gravel brought in around the new gazebo. The fire pit will go up there. We'll have the hot tub. I know the hot tub can't go too close to the fire pit. It'd burn a hole in it, right? It's vinyl, right? That would not be good. That would not be good. But hey, it's actually pretty close where it is now, so probably about the same distance. So let's see. Don't have my dipstick. Check engine light back on. Kubota's still in the shop. I can't get propane, but I'm still smiling. I'm still smiling. It's just one of those things, you know, where life's going to give you some lemons. Are you going to make a lemonade smoothie, right? Are you going to make a frozen lemonade from Chick-fil-A? Those things rock. If you ever had a frozen lemonade from Chick-fil-A, you can get them sugar-free, not me, you know. Hey, but I am still right at 200 pounds, just below 200 pounds. I'd like to get down to about 180, but 200 is way better than 220. So I'll take that any day. Let's see. As soon as I hear from Mel and Gary, I'll be letting you know when I'm going to the 41.36 to help them with their sheet metal. Apparently I can do some sheet metal because I've done it on a 12 by 20 gazebo twice now. You'll have to watch the video to find out why. Why did Tim have to put the sheet metal on the gazebo twice? Yeah. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Woo, let's see here. I came home from work yesterday. Came down from working on the ridge yesterday, and there were 2 deer in the field right in front of the apiary, and they let me drive right by them and park right in front of them by where the diesel tank is. So they were just on the other side of the little woods there from the diesel tank, and I'm just watching them, and I'm like, what's up, dude? Not deer season yet. You're good. You're good. Oh, this is really cool. I was up on a ladder working on the gazebo yesterday, and I heard in the woods, right? I was like, ooh, it is turkey season, guys. Turkey season. I should be out turkey hunting. That's what I should be doing. I heard, so I'm up on the ladder, and I go, waited a couple seconds, and I heard back. And so I back, and I get another. It was closer this time. So then I start doing a hen cluck. And then he's closer, and then I go back, and I'm on the ladder. I'm just digging every minute of this. And all of a sudden I see this big giant fan, just a tom out in the woods. And of course, Susie sees I'm not a hot, hen. Yeah, I'm pretty hot, but I'm not a hot hen. Just kidding, just kidding. Susie saw how I wasn't a hot hen. He hightailed it out of there. But that was cool. I called in a turkey from a ladder working on a gazebo with my own mouth. That's crazy. Tim's a goober. I know, Tim's a goober. But the Work-Life coffee's good. I know, Elvis, you wish you could have some Work-Life coffee, but it's all for me. It's all for me. All right, guys, I'm going to get this uploaded to you. Again, happy Saturday morning. You'll probably be watching this after lunch, but don't forget, 4 o'clock today is a live premiere of RidgeLife and Come On Homesteading, totally screwing up a project. You gotta see it to believe it. So, love every single one of you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video comes out on RidgeLife. RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. RidgeLife Ramblings, that's this channel. And RidgeLife Lessons, Lessons from the Ridge. Love every single one of you. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go RidgeLife. Woo!